fast information on a new speed camera right outside Woodson.
And we will go back in time to 2004 to hear what our school was like from a Woodson graduate.
Plus, the closeout of fall sports.
All here next. Good morning, Cavs. I'm Arush.
And I'm Chris. Welcome to the Morning Show.
Starting this month, speed cameras around Woodson are active. Here's our reporter, Avik, to let you know what to watch for.
A few days later.
What the heck just happened? In 2020, Governor Ralph Northam signed legislation allowing speed cameras to be around schools. Woodson will greatly benefit from this change.
The camera on the corner of Main Street and Pickett Road will operate as a speed camera during school hours. Anyone going 10 miles per hour over the school zone limit will receive in the mail a $100 fine. Other cameras are around other schools such as Fairfax High School. Some cameras may be mobile and used at various intersections.
For student drivers, it's best to keep the speed down and keep all the students safe.
That is good to know.
Yeah, Chris, but hopefully responsible Cavs like us won't have to worry too much.
Seriously. For you responsible Cavs who speak another language, today is the deadline for applying to the Governor's Academy for World Languages. This is a statewide opportunity. Last year, 9,850 students throughout Virginia participated. This year, it could be you. Hurry to see Miss Marcos today if you are interested.
This Sunday, November 14th, is the NACAC Virtual College Fair. 374 colleges will host a live information session between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. It's a chance to figure out just exactly what each college on your list is all about. You can grab the link to register on the CAV kiosk. And remember, it's all virtual, so it's very easy to attend.
Please join us in congratulating the following students for making it to the 2021 Senior Northern Regional Orchestra. Their performance will be this Saturday at 2:30 at West Springfield. The Woodson Literary Magazine Fall Edition has hit the newsstand, or rather, it's hit the CAV kiosk. Read some outstanding poetry and prose by Miriam, Caleb, Devin, Margaret, Morgan, and Liz. This year, you'll also find visual media like photography and graphic designs by Leanna, Liam, Sadie, and Tem. Find the red button on the CAV kiosk to read and enjoy.
Hey, I got a joke for you. What is the fruitiest subject at school?
I don't know, man. Maybe a science class? What is it?
No, it's actually history because it has so many dates.
So. While we're on the topic of history, History Honor Society is having an interest meeting next week on Tuesday after school. Join them in the library for a history quiz and snacks.
Have you ever wondered what Woodson was like in the past?
Sometimes. Good thing we have Spence, who took some time to speak to Miss Arugolo, a 2004 Woodson grad.
I graduated here in 2004. I enjoyed all 4 years here at Woodson. I was the oldest of 4 children, so my siblings also went through Woodson, so I was the first one out of our family to be here and experience everything that Woodson has to offer. I was a student athlete, so I swam for Woodson and I played softball. I also did yearbook for 3 years, and I was a leadership student. So I dabbled in all sorts of things that Woodson offers and still continues to offer. I miss our homecomings like we used to have. We all decorated floats. Each grade did a big float, and it was after school in the gymnasium. So for the whole month of October, everyone was staying after school, contributing to building the floats that they would use in the parade. And so they'd load these big floats up and put them on the trucks as part of the parade. And I just remember staying after school in the small gym, making the paper flowers, and it was just a really great bonding experience. And you saw a lot of kids that you wouldn't normally see because everybody was working on one project, but it was like athletes, were staying before they had practice. Kids that might spend a lot of time staying after school with teachers or in the library, they were coming to work on the floats. And you had leadership students there, and you had yearbook there taking pictures, and the newspaper, cavalcade, interviewing kids. And it was just, that is one experience that's always stood out for me. And I feel like that's a part of my experience that I'm still missing. And I would love to see float building come back, but it's a big project. And it just requires a lot of people to be excited and motivated about homecoming, which I know we are. It's just that's the one part that I miss. So yeah, that's one experience, yeah. So I loved it. And being here as a teacher now, I try to kind of give back and be a person like the people I had for me that made Woodson a great place for me to be as a teenager.
Kaz, you might want to ask your teachers what their high school experience was like. Some of our very own teachers have also attended Woodson.
I bet they would love to share how school was different way back then.
Way back then? How old do you think our teachers are?
Anyway, now we have sports overtime with Alex and Thomas.
Welcome back to Woodson Overtime. I'm Alex.
And I'm Thomas. And we had our fall sports end last week. Big shout out and thank you to everyone who participated. We had a great season.
Also, a shout out to the seniors. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
Winter sports drafts are finishing up this week.
We're so ecstatic to see how our teams do.
Hey! Our history-making cross-country team is off to the state competition this Saturday. It is the first time ever that both the boys and girls teams are going to states. Way to go, Cavs. Let's hope for a big Woodson win this Saturday.
And if you played Powerpuff, good news. The Powerpuff t-shirts have finally arrived. Stop by A133 to pick up your shirt right after the show.
Man, this was a great football season, and all the fall sports were legendary.
Yup, one for the history books.
Really? Do we have to make it homework related?
Catch up with the shows in the past on our WTV Broadcasting YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe.
We leave you today with a senior night football video. Let's keep those memories alive. Thanks for watching.
Tickets are anything that you can, and they start as low as $5.